The subject we are given is Future of the Classics, not Classics of the Future. We are thereby excused from the sin of false obedience. What then is the future of what we call the classics? The gods and heroes of Greece nourish our daily lives. In common parlance, Achilles' heel, pop songs, Venus by Shocking Blue, newspaper headlines, NATO's Odyssey, epithets of cult figures, the Adonis of fashion, psychological and political jargon, to be narcissistic, to undertake a Herculean task, euphemisms, Poseidon's kingdom, commonplace names, les Champs-Élysées, astronomy, the names of the heavenly bodies, shop signs and brands, Hôtel Mercure. In all these areas, mythology colors our naming of the world. We may not know who the Medusa was, but we understand the French expression être médusé. The exact unfolding of Oedipus's tragedy may escape us, but Freud's labeling of the Oedipus complex describes for us the next-door neighbor's mummy's boy. We may ignore who the Titans were and what they did, but we all agree that a ship named Titanic must have been colossal. Somehow these myths cling to our language and to our thought, even today, in spite of an ever-increasing lack of prestige of the intellectual act. Our schools may no longer require a study of the ancient world, but our collective imagination refuses to relinquish the presence of that which our ancestral imagination dreamt up for us. As a society, we may have decided to pursue material comfort and financial gain above all else, to make a virtue of the clear-cut language of propaganda, and to value instantaneous information over that which requires lengthy reflection. But just outside the walls, we have erected, to guard ourselves against complexity and ambiguity, the old stories of revenge and love, of marvelous birth and terrible death, of metamorphosis and foundations, of curses and quests, continue to haunt us and seep through the cracks of our stubborn pragmatism.